So today I'm going to use my experience to answer one of the most asked questions. This question is asked everywhere. Every time someone is talking about dating, money, women always ask, why is this man not giving me money? Why is he not giving me money? But he is paying for trips, expensive holiday, buying expensive gifts. But when it comes to actually giving the cash, he's not doing it. Why? So I'm going to talk from experience why they've been doing that, and so that you get to understand what I've experienced myself. I started dating when I was in my 40s, and I've seen quite a lot of that. And I was fortunate to meet men who are well-to-do, who have the cash, and who were generous as well, and some were not. So because of that, I can actually talk about it. Right. They pay for dinners. Anything. Even if you say you want to eat something, they will order it for you. But when it comes to giving you the actual cash, they don't. They don't, some of them, because they don't want to make this relationship seem as if it's based on money. Some of them, they don't mind spending the money with you, but not letting you spend their money when they're not with you. Okay, so if you want to spend money, you want to spend their money, you have to be with them. Some of them are like that. When you're with them, you can enjoy anything and everything. Okay, anything and everything. They can even go to the extent of buying you stuff, but giving you the actual cash, they won't do it. The reasons, it's up to them why they're doing it. They don't want to get into the habit of, because once they start giving you money, you'll be thinking they have to keep on giving me the money. So they don't want you to believe that you're going to be constantly getting money from them. So from the beginning, they don't give you. They don't. Okay. So what do? If you're that person who wants money, you have to say it. They buy you expensive gifts and stuff. Say, you know what? I would prefer cash. And see what they say. Some of them will tell you that, you know what, I don't give cash, but I can give you anything that you like. All right? And some men, they feel like giving money is transactional. They feel like they're paying for a service, which they don't want it to appear like that. They just want to appear generous and not doing anything that sounds like they're paying for a service. You see? So that's them. And some of them, they're testing the boundaries. How far can you go without giving you money? How far can you go? Some of them, they do want to exercise control. Now, this is applicable to the African man. The African men, some women who are listening to this, you may be married, but your man will never give you cash, but he will pay for everything. Every bill in the home, he will pay for it. But giving you money, he won't. He wants to remain in control. Right? He wants to remain in charge. He wants to remain in control of the finances. So he won't give you the money, but he will pay for everything in the home. But you're not going to get anything. That's how he wants it. Okay? That's how he wants to manage. So what happens again is that if your man gives you, gives you $300 today, you may be expecting another $300 next month. Right? Because he gave you 300, so you'll be expecting it coming regularly. So they don't give it. So that you don't get into the habit of expecting them to be paying you money when you're not supposed to have it. So, ladies, would you want a man who provides or who spends on you? They're two different things. He spends on you and he provides for you. What do you want? I want you to put that in the comment section. Now, when he spends money with you, clearly it shows that this relationship is temporary. He's just enjoying the experience, okay? But when he gives you money, it actually shows that he wants to provide for you. That's what it means. He's spending money with you. You're together. You're enjoying the experiences, all the fun and stuff. He's paying for it. He's enjoying the experience that he's having with you. He's enjoying the company But if he goes on to give you the cash, he's actually showing that he is also willing to provide. And it actually shows that he's got good intentions, maybe long term with you. Okay, that's how I say it. And that could be also relevant to my experiences, because I had experiences where I could have anything and everything that I want, but I won't have the cash. And there are some experiences I also had to get both sides of the world. I have anything that I like, and I also get cash, like pocket money. Okay, but all that didn't mean they want to be with you, because they may still do that and still not tell you that they want to commit. They won't talk about settling. They won't discuss anything long term. They would want to keep you like that, providing for you with no strings attached. So it's up to you. What do you want? Because I see some women, you want marriage, you want something meaningful. Some women will say, as long as it's giving me money, I'm okay. But some women will say, I want security. There is security in marriage, so I want this man to marry me. If he wants me, I'm going to, I would love that. But if he doesn't want to marry me, because there's no security in this relationship, it's just a relationship, there's nothing there. Women want to be secure, especially if you are older, because you're not going to be dating. You're getting old. Dating is going to be very exhausting. So if someone doesn't want to settle down with you, they are not explaining the kind of relationship that they want with you, it's your disadvantage. Okay, some of the people that I know, later on, they were like, you know what, I'm regretting why I didn't actually find a relationship when I was younger, because now it's very difficult for me. Imagine when you're 65, 70, you're not looking that energetic, you're not looking that good, probably you're not longer even looking after yourself very well. Even when women look at you, they won't even know that you've got all that money that they were looking for all those years. They will think this man is just struggling. No matter how much you try, they may not want to look at you. So whilst you're still young now, why can't you just look for a man who will give you all the security that you need, ladies? Talking to the ladies, because it's us. I want security. So if you want security, I'm sure you also want it. But if you don't like it, then scroll. This video is not for you. We need to learn to talk. We need to learn to tell them what we want. Okay? Spending money with you is okay. But spending it on you and giving you the pocket money, it shows their intentions. But we want more. We want security. Security is in signing the paper that you're now Mrs. If that is not what he wants, move. If you have your own money, you will see that is not even a big deal, leaving a guy because he doesn't want to commit. You just leave it like that. Bye. I've experienced it. And I tell you, if you're not careful, they'll string you along. Because they love your company. They'll pay for anything, but they will never settle with you. Is that what you want? No. So I hope this makes sense. Okay. So we have said that the difference is on are they spending the money? They want to spend it together so that you can have a good experience, both of you. But when it comes to giving cash, they don't give, because that's an advanced level of a relationship where they want to show you that they can be your provider. So they don't want to be seen as the provider, and also they don't want you to think that this money is going to keep on coming every month. Okay, and this kind of a relationship where you get money every month is done to your wife. When you're a wife, you sometimes are in control of the finances. You get the cards, you know what's in the home, you know the balance in the account and all that. You talk about money, you know how much you've used, how much you spend. You're given a card and say, darling, they give you money. They give you a card, go and buy what you want, but don't go wild on the card. That's what you get. That's what women want. Yes, that's what women want. They want security. If a man doesn't want that, ladies, there is a man out there who is looking for a woman to marry. If marriage is what you want, go for that. It's a good thing. I like it and I'll have it. You take care, guys. I hope this is helpful.